and I'm mute for the most part. Excellent idea. UX study resources. Okay, so I think at this point I should mute for the most part. Excellent idea. Oh God, no. You will not shame me. You will absolutely not shame me. But you can continue. Fuck it. Okay, so what am I doing right now? I'm supposed to be like sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. See how that works out for me. So I'm supposed to get like AUX, yeah. I hope I have that installed. Hope. Let's see. I'm not gonna call it AUX, right? All right. So let me check Figma. Just want to be lazy and see where that takes me. AUX. Plugin convertify Figma to Sketch or XD. Good luck. Definitely good luck. All right, so let's do this manual way. We are going to convert. Oh, Jesus Christ, why did I feel sleepy? Saying AUX.io. There you are. Get started. Download to the GUI. Last update was, in August, when things were nicer. Who is here? Osaz. Hey, what's up, man?
I'm all right. Well, good evening. I'm just leaving one other meeting now, so I'll be muted for a while. Then I'll join.
Oh, sure. Man, take your time. Man, it's not easy. Even myself, like I'm struggling to be here because after class I'm toast.
I know, right? I can imagine what that's like. Only imagine.
Yeah, after class I'm quite literally toast. So man, I'm just trying to be present, man. This won't work. Okay. Oh God. All right, so how am I gonna get this to work? There should be a ZXP installer somewhere. Wow. My desktop manager is just consuming 2 gig free. Great, I crashed my desktop. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should close some of these. Trying to, okay, yes, CXP. I was looking for that actually. There you are. Oh gosh. Why is this thing hanging though? It's going to be just the two of us. There's no way Brave can be open, man. It's not possible. I actually don't even mind. Like, oh gosh. I'll find them again. Close all other tabs to the right. It's literally impossible. need this, need this. Okay, I have no need for this at the moment. For this, for this. This is fine. The rest is cool. Figma will probably be closed after a while, but let's not overly get our hopes up. What do I need? ZXP. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll probably go to control panel, I guess. Settings. What in Heraldia's name? Come on, this thing should open though. It's beginning to look like I'm gonna have to restart the system. Osaz, I need you to stay on the call, okay? Please do not drop it. I'm coming. I need to restart my system. Hi, I'm back. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me try and install AUX. There we go. What? Ah, this is not going to be easy, is it? There is a version, right? Lower version, but God help me, man. It's not even possible. Not compatible with the, oh, Jesus, how am I going to do this? How am I actually going to do this?
What are you trying to do?
I want to move my shit from, I want to install AUX, yeah? And it seems that in the process of updating my apps, I've gone ahead to update too far into the future. And now it's claiming that the extension is not compatible with the installed application. Is it possible? Can you help?
What's happening? I'm back.
I'm trying to export this.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm trying to
Your
export.
screen is not showing. Was it me?
Sorry, I
see
should
that
have.
actually. Yeah. See your screen.
Hang on, let me. Oh God, come on, man! Not the time, man! Not the time. Absolutely not the time for this behavior. Something was bugging me deep down to like, go check this thing, go and check this thing. Let's go and check this thing. Little did I know that the future had other plans. I want to export these into After Effects. AUX that I'm trying to install is telling me installation.
Okay. This is what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't you try and like download it again or something? Or maybe I think I have.
Like, I mean, I downloaded AUX. Yeah, like the most latest, I guess.
Okay, the recent one. Okay.
Yeah, the most recent. Like, Jesus, the most latest. Chase this life I'm living.
It's fine. The internet understands.
Let's see. Get started. Download. Previous versions. So this is like the most updated, the most up to date. Yeah, which I just downloaded. Install. After Effects. Manual. Yes, you can do a manual install. Thank you, blessed maker. All right, let's manually install this donkey. Zip. And I'm going to extract all into, yeah, that should do it.
Is this Windows 11?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Sweet, like a mother's bottom.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, okay, that made no sense. I don't even know it rhymed. It rhymed in my head. I said it out loud. Let's just ignore it.
Agreed. The icons are really nice. They look like these BlackBerry icons of those days.
Yeah. I totally agree. The icon styles are they're a lot better than those bland, boring ones. So wait a minute, something is off.
Maybe we didn't install it. Okay.
Something is very off actually, because it's supposed to be installed.
It may be installed somewhere else.
Fair points, but even at that, because look at it here now. Boya, there's another.
Exactly. Install other programs. Start
Ah,
logo file location.
oh,
Okay, inside that
ah,
file. Okay, this is 2021. So that
yeah,
one was 2020.
yeah. 2020 is not even okay. So for 21,
Check the drive. Is it a different drive?
no, it's a different drive. I put it in a different drive.
Okay.
So for 21, where am I going to see username app? App data. I'm going all the way to app data. Madu. We are going to pretend that app data exists. And we are going there. All right, roaming, Adobe most likely. Adobe After Effects most likely. Oh, great, I didn't even get that. So it's CEP extensions.
Yeah, CP.
Adobe CEP.
There's no CP here.
Ah, Lano. Wait, let me even start the program. So maybe to catch on and maybe like sense will be got. I honestly do not know why I uninstalled 2020. It was working well. Ojukokoro.
As it, you know.
That's what I wanted the latest version.
As I upgraded my Photoshop, now the thing not the still on open again. No. 30 something, no.
As the greasy wall place that like it's just all over the place and it's tiring.
Because at the end of the day, I don't use most of those new features that they're adding. Just
I
give me
don't need that. Just give me enough to do the shit I want to do. Please don't stress me. Okay. Nope, that will not work. Okay. Restore. For sakes. YouTube. Why is this all here now? All right, let me go to my channel. Story group. Like we've not even started and it's already like 15 minutes in. If we would like to migrate the settings, yes, please migrate this. Ooh, okay. Nice.
Just
Very
about
nice. Not bad. All right, so do all the things you need to do. Pick up all the files you need to pick up. Know where we are.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, bro. What's up?
I'm good though. Sorry, I'm a little late.
I know that's fine. That's fine.
Hope I've not missed much.
No.
It's a lot, bro.
you meet a lot of troubleshooting action.
It's a lot.
Is this true? I've seen you're literally still struggling how to install AUX.
Because yes, that's been sorted out now.
Yeah, this thing wants to do. Yeah. Oi, firewall. Don't. You are not going anywhere. Rest.
Oh, see how they position the icons. They copied Mark finally. This is interesting.
Okay, so new project, align motion. Good, that works. But what I want is, oh, actually, it already exists. Huh. Okay, so let's now go to the night through the nightmare of what's it called, installing for Figma.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Now that Figma has detected that a stronger RAM gobbler has arrived.
It's handy.
Plugins.
Is it not AEUX?
Yeah, it's AUX now.
Okay, you don't have it yet.
I don't think I do. I'm supposed to though. What would it, how would it appear as though?
I think
Manage plugins. Installed in development, new plugin, import plugin from manifests. Where did I keep this thing? I kept it in downloads, archives. There you go. Figma manifest. Right?
Interesting.
Would publish be a good idea?
Are you the one building it?
I'm not the I only wonder whether Boya Nami the mad.
I think you just check community and download it from
But it's not showing up here.
I think you should just check it. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's a different account.
It's not. No, it's the same account. It's not. It's development. Oh, okay, there it is. There you go. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with this. Make sure that this guy is this one coming as a comp. Okay, that's not the worst idea. Let's see. Send selection to AE. Did it work? What? Oh, where to see? Okay, because it's not saved. All right, cool. Why am I struggling? Documents. No, wrong place. Projects. There you go. Animated. There's something here. Let's skip that for now.
Let's check Figma and see if there's some progress indicator there.
Okay. Nope, nothing. Let's try again. Where to save the files?
Again.
Okay, hold on. Let me save this first, because I'm not sure I'm understanding what is going on right now. Save as okay, well, app motion, skip it that way, skip it there for now. New comp, current, what an ashes one. What is going on? Okay, fine. We've agreed. Show me something. Come on, man. Don't make me have to recreate this thing in After Effects, man. I'll just start crying. This is not fair. This is not fair at all.
We just try closing it down, opening it again. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that the best idea? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Open Figma again. If it doesn't work, man, I don't know. It's either someone else does it and then sends me the AE file, or we do it the old way.
I'm not aware of this old way you speak of.
Oh boy. Say, we shall use the old ways. Okay, it's back up. Let's see. Let's go to this plugins. Development AUX. Yep. Send selection to AE. Wow. This is not going to help me. 1 minute. What is this thing that this thing keeps dumping on that? Allegedly. Check the desktop. Basically anything in the desktop. We have body move. Do we? We do. Yeah. We have body moving now. So what's this unfortunate behavior?
Wait, have you used this before? Does it normally work? Just okay.
It does. You know, it does. So like I used it. Hold on. Copy this folder to this is a extensions folder. Hold on. I want to see if it's possible to. What did you call it? CEP. What is the HTML engine? That's not what we're interested in. Wrong place, apparently. Running Adobe. Still no CEP.
When you try it's going to be different. Let's say copy their own extension and just change the username there and paste.
That's what
in
I'm
that
trying. That's
style.
what I'm trying to do. Yeah, as in change the extension that it
Be
might give you a
different.
dialog blah 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 blah. So this file to get to a folder called AUX, which presumably is one of these. Oh God. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Oh boy. These are scripts. Start from there at least. While that is happening. Extensions folder. It's possible this thing does not exist. And probably needs creating. Okay, obviously that doesn't exist. So okay. So all I just need to do is take all of this, dump it there, and hope for the best. Meanwhile, we probably need to shut down this one. Nope. This is hard, man. Well, guys, what do you say?
I guess
Go
we
ahead,
have
Abby.
what we have to do.
We're going is the old way. Jesus.
So like you have to design this again, After Effects.
Like I have to export it and like couple it back again. Or will it behave this time? Just my two. Stop hanging my hopes, man. Give me a yes or a no. Give me a yes. Yes.
Victory at last.
Victory. Oh God Almighty. God, I almost lost my shit just now. All right, so let's go for this is, let's call this, oh Jesus Christ, it shouldn't be called that. What the hell? Okay, let's just call you the comp settings. So we'll call this the preloader, right? So let's try and see if we can force the others to come in. Please close, we're not using you anymore. After which we shall proceed to shut down Figma. Did we agree on which navigation to try?
Let's use the second one. The one you like.
That's
going to be harder.
It's doable. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it's quite doable. Yes or no? $59 layers. Wow. Okay. Wow. Whatever happened, man? Come on. This thing broke After Effects, yeah.
Oh, that's sad. How many pages did it?
Okay, hold on. Looks like it's still building. I think the long and short of it that this thing's broken. There's nothing I can do to save it. Close up, boy. Preloader, Mango Pro 1 pre-comps. Aha, that's what I was expecting to see. But this, man, okay. So it's missing some files, which is fine. Which is fine, actually, because we'll simply just export these two. Yeah, don't do this one. That's projects animated. Let's drop this here. But that's happening. 1, 2, 3. Replace comp, replace footage, actually, file, data, projects, animated. What do we have here? Oh, I like. Export as footage, thank you. Oh, yeah, do the thing. What the hell? What are you doing, man? Oh, God. After Effects is doing the thing they did not say it to do. Oh, God, oh, please. Wait, what is this? start. This is a rectangle. Okay, so this is the background. What is this? I mean, really, what the fuck is? Oh, okay, I think I know what it is. I know what it is. And it's actually smart how they did it. This is not needed. But this is too wide. No position. Scale. Yeah. So let's keep it at 21.2. Ah, shit, that was a bad idea. We unlink it to 1.2. That fuck? That's not even him. It's not the one I was expecting. All right, let's come back to this. What the fuck? Where is... Okay. He's not the one. Okay. Okay. Let me lock this. Group 3 or more. It's fine here. You. Something off with this thing. Huh. Okay. All right, let's come back here. Okay, I think it's high time I actually closed Figma. But before that, let me copy this link so that I know that I'm just throwing it at the browser. How are we going to work this now? Because this thing, not guys could be, it's a mess now. Frame 2, what do? You are the rotating text. All right, so this is probably the easiest win. So what I'll do is, let me just, oh shoot. Okay, you know what? We're going to make our lives easier. Instead of setting a rotate, yeah, what I can do here is I could either I could create a new comp and then just do a rotate immediately. Or I could drive the rotation with a null. The question now is, will this null have sense? Let's try it. First of all, let me rename the null to something called this rotate driver. Okay, please. Gosh. So, and then just attribute everything to him. Oh God, no, not the frame.
Okay, this thing seems like it will take
What?
6 hours. This thing seems like it will take 6 hours to just like animate the landing page or something.
I hope it does not. I sincerely hope it does not, because man, I've got shit to do. And I would love for us to actually, even if it's just to get the landing page off the ground. Okay, good. So that is working. So now let's now rotate this bad boy and see whether it works. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh fucking yes. Good, 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 good. So let us, so this thing begin to show me signs and symptoms. So let's just save it so that God will not punish us. Let me keep this here. Put that up. Let me see, what's the length of this bad boy? Composition, 60 frames. Sweet, 5 seconds. Let's say I want to run it for good 20, I don't know, 20 seconds. Let's just say I want to run it for 20 seconds. And then I start with this keyframe. It starts here. Draw it out to the end here. And okay. Honestly, it's going to move really slow. It's going to move really goddamn slow. Let's look at it. It's supposed to spin for 25 seconds. It's not even moving. Oh my. Okay, I clearly did not see this. I really clearly did not see this. So I actually have to do this for all of them. Because I was wondering, why is this thing not cooperating? All right, the bottom frame, the thing that calls itself the frame. I don't know what that fraggers that is, but it don't look too important. So I can just like turn it off. 9, 10. shouldn't be there. You should be here. You should not be 10. You should be 359. All right. So let's come back to MacBook. See how that's working out for us. Hello, MacBook. Okay, that's frame 2. Group 3, this is functional. This is the background, also functional. Where is where is it? Oh God. Behold, what shall Musa not see in the gates? Now, wow. I do not know what is going on. Close projects first. Let's know what we are doing.
Imagine having to go through this for all projects. That is why some creative explorations are paused though. Because this is actually a lot to go through.
This is, man, I don't even know what to say right now because how? How is this happening? No, like I legitimately need a reason. How is this happening? An entire, is it a RAM issue? Because I'm lost right now, man. I don't even know how to react. Okay. And it's not even reacting. Like there's no, I mean, obviously it's showing now, but where's the rest of the I will kill this thing. I will fucking kill this thing. Okay, so let us see. Comp settings. Hopefully 20 seconds, it should be done. I'm pretty confident that most of the comps in this place are not even up to 20 seconds. Case in point, everything else. So it means that I'll have to manually go and impute those. But while that is happening, let me figure this out. Group 4. Yeah, open up. All right. Perfect. Come back here. Sort yourself. Perfect. This rectangle is behaving the way it's supposed to behave. Thank you. Group. So let me call this top sphere. By the way, I'm going through After Effects like that. We'll call this bottom sphere. So we know what the rectangle is. Who is this guy? Okay, let's call this the logo. This is going to take a lot of work. All right, who is this? Frame 2. Okay, frame 2 is the rotating thingy-majiggy. So if I hit the play button, what am I seeing? Aha. So it's already rotating. All right. I just want to see how it looks. Probably too fast, but let's keep it like that. Don't. This thing does not know. This thing clearly does not know what it's dealing with. Stop. We've heard. We can see that you're working. Thank you. Okay. Next thing to bother myself with. So right now we need to sequence how this animation is going to work from the preloader all the way to this scene here. So first of all, let's even settle the issue of the preloader, right? So the preloader is very straightforward. It has this guy, it has the rectangle, which is essentially a solid fill. If you turn it off, you will notice that it's basically hiding the original background. So I don't want, yeah, okay, that's cool. And then the background is in the back for obvious reasons. All right, so what I want to happen is that what we want to do right now is we want to animate this. We want to animate the logo, right? Then have it then transition into this. But we're not going to do it here. We're going to create something different here. So let's get about the business of animating the logo. What are my ideas for this logo? So I want this to definitely rotate. Right? I want it to rotate into being. So it just comes in and just slides and stops. That sort of thing. So let's dive a little deeper into that. Boy. So I think we need to set like a background color for this thing so that we know what we are looking at. Keep it like gray. Gray is fine. All right. So we know how this is gonna work, right? All I just need to do is just throw in a null controller and a null layer, and it's easy peasy. Very straightforward, easy peasy. Frame, you're not doing anything. Let's nuke it. Well, who is this? Okay, so from here to here, are going to be controlled by this guy, right? So what I want the null to do is, as we've seen before, to rotate. So we'll start here. We'll throw it. Well, I mean, I don't want it to be too long. So let's just keep it, since it's like 60 frames, let's keep it very simple. So that's where we want it to end. Let's go back to the starting point, and then so it's going to do this basically. All right, so if I'm going to so I want to do some keyframe work. Well, not necessarily keyframe work. I don't know.
So let's
yeah.
Sorry, where? Hello,
I can hear you. Go ahead.
can you hear me? Okay, all right.
Yes. Go on.
I mean, where is it coming in from?
Where is it coming from? Coming in from?
Yes. Okay, like that. That's okay. Okay, all right. Okay.
So it spins, yeah, but that's not what we expect to happen. All right, so let's even see how it works out on the preloader.
Okay.
You know, okay, so let's come back here. It's probably taking too long to settle in. Graph editor. I want it to have a little bit of bounce. I'll be honest, yeah.
Yeah, I think you should just let's explore what that looks like.
Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Okay, it's not bad. All right, so we've settled the letters. Let's now settle this circle. We need to do something interesting with it, right? And if I solo that, I mean, that should work. What can we do with it?
Maybe flip it. I don't know what that. It goes to the bottom instead of the top or something. I don't know what that looks like.
I was thinking, so let's say, for example, let's pull this on here, right? Let's say that same rotates. We don't need a null for this because it's one object, right? Same rotates. Keep this here. But I want it to come from beneath, right? So while it's rotating, all right, let's give this one a little bit of, let's give it a little bit of pizzazz. Let's look at the Uh-huh. So if I turn this off, right? Let's see what that does for us. That direction is supposed to, oh God, no, I botched it. I seriously botched it. This is how it's supposed to go. Okay. All right, so let me just nuke this keyframe. No, I'm wrong.
Uh,
What? So all right. So let me check this. So it checks out. Oh boy. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. That does not look good at all. I'm more confident that this is a bad idea, but you know, when has that ever stopped me? Okay, so I want this to come in from one direction and it will rest. Okay, that is fine. But I want this thing to do other things before. I want this thing to do something else before it settles in. So maybe if I stretch this a bit to 60 frames fully, and then I want this to scale. Fortunately, it's going to scale from the center. That's how I forgot. Put that there. And put this here. And for this one, it's going to be, say, a good 10. So when it's rotating, yeah, that's too much. That's too much, man. Even by any standard, this is too much. Okay, so give it a little bit of pizzazz. Smash my tires, but I wanted to like really finish up whatever transform, whatever deformation that it's doing very early. All right, so let's hope this works. Too fast. Is it too fast, guys?
yes, I think so.
Okay.
Then there's this snapback that is doing. But I
Yeah,
think
it's on purpose.
but I think the text too should do the same.
The text is doing the snapback.
Okay.
You're not noticing it. It's snapping back. See.
Okay.
So what I want it to happen is that I want the snapback
Okay.
for
Yes.
for the shape
Mm.
to happen before the snapback for the text. So I will probably stretch this one a little bit. All right, so let's see how it looks like on Preloader.
So it's not zooming in again. You're not scaling again.
What? No, it's actually that's.
Okay.
Hold on. Zoom in like how?
No, it's not scaling again. The shape.
It's scaling. It's just doing rather fast.
Okay.
I think there could be like a kind of recoil motion. You know how those levels work, where it's not
Yeah.
ever really balanced. It will go back a bit. Is it what they call that now?
It's elastic.
It has recoil.
No, not elastic.
Yeah. Like this recoil effect.
So okay, let me see if I can accomplish that. Why is it looking all funny here though? Doesn't that mean I have to stretch this thing even just a bit? It looks like it too. Let me add 15 frames, see what that does for me. For the scale, let me see what, oh boy. Let's see what this does for me. But yeah, it will not be too slow moving forward, but let's just see. Too much. Too bloody much. Next scale, we're looking for rotation. Rotate. Okay. Good. And this is the thing that's supposed to help me with my metaverse. This is the machine that's supposed to help me with my metaverse movement too. Just casting up and down. Like a great castigator. Okay. If we want, oh my God, the exaggeration is too much. It's too much. The exaggeration is too much. Shouldn't be that. How are you saying? Mine is too violent. This will not do.
Is it like too fast?
Hmm?
Is it the speed you're looking at now?
No, it's the bounce. That small elastic bounce. You know what? I will leave the bounce. The text will not go to bounce. Let the circle do the bouncing itself.
Yeah. You wanted to do both of them. It was actually
I
the
wanted to
circle
do
I
both.
meant.
Yeah, the circle is fine. Yeah, but if I added that extra bounce to the
Text as well.
text, I don't know. It kind of made it look one kind.
Was the circle I was actually referring to.
Okay, so we can do something wild with this guy. Do some position magic. Start here. And here. Move down. Let's work on some opacity. Put this here, here. Go back. And then reduce the opacity to 0. So let's see how that plays out for us. Okay, so we're not doing that. Okay, so maybe I'll just support this and I will make it in. Or out, I guess. What is up, man? Okay. Okay, I'm doing that then. Guessing we're doing something akin to this. No. Why is he moving too fast now? I literally just wanted to move and settle. Holy Moses. You know what I've been doing all this time?
Really?
Hmm?
Nope.
I've been
Waiting for 0.5 seconds.
no, I've been doing nonsense, nonsense. And if I say it out loud, then you laugh at me.
Say it out loud. That's loud.
All the motion stuff that I thought I was doing it for opacity.
Wow.
I was doing it for opacity and I had no idea. Jesus. Okay, let's see. It shouldn't move that fast. No, okay. So let me undo what I've done. Right? Limit it to just you for now. Right? Come on. Huh? What just happened? No, no, no. Keep it. Oh, that's better. What do you think?
Yeah, better.
I think it will do.
Hmm?
I think it will have to do. It looks like much better, Sha.
You say you have to do like
Like moving on.
Exactly. I think you should just do other things like tweak this ones afterwards or something. I don't know.
okay. Well, at least we have this nails to the ground. So it's a 5-second clip. So what we can do to help the ministry would be it's a 5-second clip. Okay, let me create a new comp. Call this real. I'm pretty sure this comp is 5 seconds. I thought that much. It's not supposed to be, but it is. So I'll make it 25 seconds long. It should not be that. 144 by 900. I think that's the measurement I'm using right now. Very good. Then the preloader comp can now come in here. So it just basically comes in. Comes in, does what it wants to do, then jets out. Then after we preload that comp, this one, MacBook One, that's the next one to work. So we'll just, should it be there? Yeah, I have it there. Okay, so let's see. All right, so obviously there's no transition. Let's not think about that right now. More, this thing is disgracing me. Stop.
Have to get M1 Max.
What?
I said time to get the M1 Max.
How much is that?
Well,
Look at my run.
not-
This is bleeding through the nose.
5 gig. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my wife won't let me buy a new laptop. That one I'm too sure. I have to do a good job.
You spelled trends wrong.
Oh God.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
I beg,
my.
make it here. I beg. Make
You know, I got
it
those
here.
Chinese clothes that people buy. You should not see the spelling anyhow.
Oh my god.
Make it here.
Well, that one is by the way, Jerry. It's
All right, so let's come back here to where the nightmare lives. Oh boy. Okay. So maybe it's place I can probably this is a rectangle, right? I wanted to move a certain way. I wanted to move a certain way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want these guys to come in. Yeah. I want these guys to like literally rotate in actually. That's what I want to happen. Let me see this group 4. Okay. Oh boy. Let me say the anchor. Oh no, that's wrong. That's the wrong anchor point, my boy. Oh. All right, that's fine. So I want you to rotate like your life depends on it. Yeah. 45 frames in. But yeah, this thing has forgotten that it's me that's supposed to respond to chat. God, this is embarrassing. All right, so create a keyframe here, and then let's just do this. Benny, stay one place now. What are you doing? All right, so let's play out. But 5 frames might be too much. Let's drop it to 30, see how that works out for us. Okay, so I want this girl, as this is happening, I want her to like kind of zoom in or zoom out kind of. So let's do some scale work. And then I just wanted to zoom over. I've not done anything now. Don't need to be afraid. So just like that. But I want the zoom animation to have some kind of, I don't know, I really don't know what to call it, whether it should be tactile or we should have some kind of pizzazz to it. Good. All right, so let's see how that pans out for this guy over here. Good.
Actually funny that you've been doing like the simple things, like
What?
rotation. I think it's funny that you've been doing like the simple things, rotation, opacity, scale, like you look this mad. Like one would think maybe there's one plugin somewhere, one extra stuff we've added to this.
Well, I can barely hear you, man.
Yeah, that's true. It's saying
Can
that.
you hear me?
Yeah,
I said it's crazy that you've just been doing the simple things, like the simple effects that you've been using, rotation, opacity, scale.
We've not done anything.
rotation.
We've not really done anything, and I think that there's still lots for us to actually do down the line. Not just even on this project, like the other projects. There's still some wild things that I would want for us to try out. Sure, you get. So let's just say this is our starting point, and hopefully by God's grace,
it's a good start.
let's just say hopefully by God's
very,
grace,
a very good start actually.
one way or the other, yeah. One way or the other, I will get M1 money.
Hey, interesting. Okay.
One way or the other, I will get M1 money because I'll go buy it behind my wife's back. I'll be trouble. If she hears me say this today, I'm done for. Oh god. All right, but I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Do you think we should have something coming in before? Because I don't know, man. I suspect this is me trying to overdo. Not that it's not even a suspicion. It's actually me trying to overdo. Yes. It's definitely me trying to overdo. Hey, free now. Oh. Turn on. Come to the bottom. Then let's now offset you by Let's offset it by a bit. Let's offset it maybe by 10 frames or thereabouts. Ah, hey. Let's see what life would be like if you offset this thing by 10 frames. Yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed. Really, fingers crossed. Should I push it back to 15? That's fine. Okay, so maybe I can boost this thing to scale a little more. Maybe add like 20 or 30 frames to it. I don't want it to, I want it to like really take its time to settle in. Ah, boy. I really need to love this thing, man, to do it. It's a lot slower now. Okay. I think I suspect what is happening here. Oh, behave now. Oh. This is most certainly the most frustrating experience I've had with After Effects. None. Okay. Let's have that there. So in order to save ourselves some stress that we probably do not need, I think we can duplicate this guy. What's it called? Top sphere, right? Yeah. we should be able to duplicate this guy. Great. Four.
Yes, I think that will work. Then
That
can
would-
we
that
also can we reverse it for the other guy?
Reverse? Like how?
You know, if this one is coming in clockwise, the other anti-clockwise.
Oh, yes, we can.
Just the way we did for the logo.
Yeah. So let me open this. 5, yada, yada, yada. So all we just need now is the image. Yeah. Definitely not this lady anymore. Okay, so we just need this guy, essentially. The problem now is, how do I link it? How do I link it? How do I link it? Oh God. What am I saying? I should be able to. I mean, like, realistically, I should be able to. Because all I just simply need to do is just copy. Should be not scale. And scale is the only thing I used here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to bestow scale on it now. Olushi. My friend, behave yourself. Huh. Okay. So I don't know what this one is doing on the sharp or upper track. Vector 2. You. On that track. Perfect. So all I just probably need to do is nuke this guy. But because of some certain things, yeah, we're going to have to flip this guy upside down. And hopefully you see why in a moment. Okay, so let's turn off this guy. Let's take our group 5 from here. And then smack it on top right here. Then let's turn on the bottom sphere again, so that we kind of know what we're dealing with. Let me see if I can copy its position data. 958 by okay, 660. 8 660. Perfect. So I can turn you back off. All I just need from you is to rotate you this. Whoa. Easy. It's just to rotate you this way. Mighty. Good. So now, all things being equal, we should see this. There's something off. There's this red outline here that has no business being there. Why is there a red outline? What we can do is to stagger it. So who comes first? The top obviously will come first. This one we can offset by, say maybe like 10 frames or so. Smooth. Fucking smooth.
Really sweet. It's like doing moonwalk.
I'm telling you, it's smooth, excellently smooth. Okay, so so that this thing doesn't run wild now. How much time do we have? I have less than 15 minutes. I cannot drag you guys to come here tomorrow, so I'll just continue this on my own. We'll meet next week Friday.
Okay, no wahala.
Because I mean, it's too much of an ask. You guys are no, it's the truth, and I respect the fact that you guys are like have taken that 2 days. I don't want to.
But it comes with the job now. That's what we signed up for. So,
Yeah, but doesn't that mean I'm not your class teacher now. You guys are no, but it's true. I'm not your class teacher now. You guys are responsible human beings.
Yeah,
You
sure,
have your own job.
I understand.
You have things that you need to do, so I can't just drag you.
Get you, sure.
Okay. So I want this rotating Schengen to pop up after. So I'll just make it like a simple fading around here. No, sorry, opacity. See, I get 10, 15-second fading. Nothing to do. Okay, so I think the only things that we have left to do right now is to animate the text and like the entry animation as a whole. We need to fix that. All right. Looking good. No, don't do this. Looking very, very buttery. I'm checking CDK now, man, because I can't continue like this. No, I can't continue like this. M1, here I come. Even if I can't do M1 Pro Max or whatever, man, like I can't. I really can't. I've tried.
How many gig RAM is your system using?
16, no.
Wow. I think it's being this.
Wait, which of your system is this? Les?
This is the
MSI.
Windows. Yeah, MSI, yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
I'm not one guy. I can't even afford this thing.
This After Effects is actually very mad. Actually, my
Oh my God,
system
it's
is 24
intensive.
gig RAM,
It
and
is
it
intensive.
used to mess up like this. So I don't understand.
So maybe you can step it down.
Yeah,
How?
Instead of using 2021.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I see the same thing.
Doesn't matter. It's still the same memory
Yes.
demands.
Okay.
And I'm looking at M1 16 gig 512 SSD True Color on the CD care, and it's 1.4. I don't have that money, man.
Ooh.
I do not have that money. I'm not going to do PP to get his laptop. Like, no, but as in, when you even think about it, there's no PP that can pay you this thing once.
Once, I mean.
1.4, 2 million. Talk. Now full-time employment with that now.
But
So
it depends on the project, though. Maybe it's you.
No, it's not. There are some projects like that. If you call, so if I'm doing something the scale of Uber, for example, now, then I can say, okay, yes, most definitely.
I can actually charge Uber.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm doing something the scale of Uber, definitely. I'm not even going to charge 2 million. It's going to be like around by 5 or 6 million. Not because Nami will do everything. I'm going to hire like a team of designers. We're going to settle down. We'll put them on salary. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll put them on salary. We tell them that, okay, fine, this was going to happen. This was going to happen for the next 3-4 months. Continuous designing. We'll make sure that it happens. We've already allocated everybody. Everybody properly taken care of. You understand? That's how I see it. Yeah, if we're going to do something the size of Uber, but or more. Hey, what am I doing? I'm doing position. I'm not supposed to do position. There's not supposed to be position. So what I had as an idea. Where's my rotation? Okay. What I had fun as an idea for this thing was supposed to be scale, not even position self. Scale. So from here, collect now. Move around here. Put this here. Come back to this. And then we'll just scale it down just a bit. All right. So when I transition the icons, just come together. Good. I'm going to do Drew. I'm actually going to do something very, very rough. And I'm very confident I'm not going to like it, but it needs to be done. What I want to do is I'm going to carry things from the preloader. I'm going to put it inside his main thing. Or should I? Should I? Actually, I should. But there's a smarter way of doing it. So first things first, let me first of all identify how the length of the preloader's animation. The preloader animation is essentially two things, right? The rectangle, come here. The rectangle and then the main frame. So what now happens here is that this guy just basically, when he animates here, we'll probably leave it for like 2 seconds. Then we'll throw it out. Shoot, sorry, position, opacity, do that there, come back here, do this here, go back there and nuke it to 0. All right. So what I want to happen here is, yeah. Oh God, okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing again. Position. Oh, easy in, easy out, easy in. Oh, man, that's not really good. Oh no. Graph tools, layer marker expressions, speed graph. That's what I want to see. Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. I was hearing Ojo. What's going on? Who's cheating? What is happening?
No, I said I'm going to do small mago in order for this thing to actually work, because
This After Effects is giving you stress.
fam, see, lesson for the day: do not use After Effects on an underperforming machine. I'm telling you, man. You don't need that. You do not need it. You don't need that hatred in your life. No, you don't need that. You do not need that level of negative energy. Just see repeatedly. I have never,
So that basically means
stress.
So that basically means that the plan is that what's the trajectory will be like, okay, start with UI design or UX, make money. When you make enough money, buy a new laptop that can use to run your After Effects, then push on from there.
Wait, calm down. First of all, as a UI designer, you don't need After Effects.
Yeah, that's true.
To start with, you don't. You get, but what's it called? You don't need After Effects to actually start with, but
if you want to dabble with it, like just flex with it small.
Yeah, you can do like really interesting things with it.
Yeah, all those animations that they do with all those splash screens, everything. After Effects they use, right?
Yes, yes. After Effects you export to Lottie and then
Yeah. So that means it still has its useful, because you notice that. Have you noticed that most, all those job posts they always say something like After Effects. I'm not like, that means it's the industry. I mean, the demand is a little hyping up because all those animations are cool. Someone needs to do it in the end. So it's either it's you or they hire someone outside. Just say, okay, let's do the job for us. Animate this splash screen and okay, that's all. You understand?
Yeah.
So imagine if it was you that knows that you knew the After Effects. That means that in Nigeria, I don't know how that was. Do I see the guy will give you like extra 100K or something? I'll be like, you have an extra skill. It's good. You're a valuable employee. Either way, it's not a bad thing to learn, but me right now, I'm not even in the mood to learn because I'm just seeing all these things you're seeing. I'm seeing frame, I'm seeing group, I'm seeing this, and those are
like one of the more scary softwares. When you just open it, like, where do you start from?
This one was a Premiere. This Premiere is, I know I can try. This one is, it's basically animation. Like, you know what the animation studios, that is basically what they'll just give you. But I think someone told me that there's a way you can. There's I don't know whether it's a JavaScript. What do you call those type of things? Is it a library or something like that that you can use to do animation? That is kind of, well, I won't say it's
There are
easy.
lots of libraries you can use to do animation.
Yeah, I would say
a lot of JavaScript libraries that you can use to do animation. One of the most popular and the most powerful one is GSAP. GSAP is beautiful. It is smooth. But you see, the problem with GSAP is no one has thought it. No one has thought that it would be a brilliant idea to build a designer-focused application for animation using GSAP. No one has thought it is a brilliant idea. If you see anyone using GSAP, they are literally timing and coding the animation, and they are sequencing it programmatically with code. So, and I'm like, are you when I came to this realization, I just knew that Americans are like, I don't even know, developers are high on crack. It's the only explanation I can think of, man. Sorry.
And this brings back that question like I was asking now, where do you begin? Because when I see all those GSAP projects or WebGL projects on awards, for instance, like, where does the design even
where does it begin from?
Where does it begin? Because if you think some sites that to be as if you are running, there was when I saw that it was as if you are running with the person on the screen and the scene is turning angles. I'm like, which kind of wireframe?
So wait,
is this not the same website that
I'm just say some things from what they call that stuff from the GSAP website.
Yeah.
Animate colors, Bezier, CS properties, arrays are lots more. Build judge up is called scroll triggered effects, round values, smoothly reverse on the fly. Use it. As I'm just sitting, I'm not looking at it, I just remember that. Oh no, I don't want to do all those stuff.
And you just realize that none of this is your problem.
Yeah.
You just want to animate. Please stop making it harder than it really is.
Yeah, but I think, well, at least people, that means you have an option. Developers can use GSAP, while the UI designers and code, they can try and manage After Effects and Lottie and all those type of things. Yeah,
but that's not how it should be, fam.
Okay. I get your point. They should have like an easy to use something like GSAP oriented
exactly
program. Okay.
Okay, just like you have Webflow now, take Webflow for example, right? You have Webflow, right? You have Webflow. You can. I don't know what Webflow is built on. I mean, obviously, it's like very, very powerful tool, right?
Yeah.
But whatever it is that you do on Webflow, drag and drop configuring, it's outputting low-level code at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You understand? It's outputting low-level code that you can deploy on your website, even make changes to if you want. You get that's fine. What stops? I don't know how Webflow handles its animation. It's clearly not GSAP. But I mean, in their defense, they can use they support Lottie, so we can forgive them. But what stops a company, maybe like InVision, from waking up in the morning and saying, okay, let us create an animated a tool for animation whereby it's built on GSAP, but you don't need to start cramming and trying to figure out the sequencing. You can do all your WebGL and GSAP animation using this tool, and you can export it with HTML. You can export it to Android or iOS.
Or React and those type of things.
React, and it will work beautifully. I'm telling you, if those people are telling me to pay $20 per month to use that tool, I will pay. That's the truth.
I think this thing is just like, it's time. Someone needs to just, I thought it was funny, ironic. I thought, what if in the end, Figma just say, let us do a separate app only for animations only. They'll not use GSAP as the underlying this thing. That's all.
That's it. That will be the end of the industry, as you know it. That will be the end of the industry, as you know it, because man.
I know Figma, they'll make everything simple.
Figma will have won the game.
Yeah.
There will be no contest anymore.
And the thing is that if you make those type of things easy, people that are even using After Effects, they don't realize that, I can actually do this thing with this Figma application. I don't need to do all those After Effects, this and this and this. And I will just use
you understand?
Understand. But this thing, the way it's looking, I'm looking at the library, I'm like, okay, this is kind of maybe like a 1-year thing that someone needs to create a team, sit down and do the whole interface, do the underlying structure and co. Because it's not beans. It's not like, okay, there's this guy like Elon Musk and co. 1 month he will do everything. I said, this one you can't push this to 1 month. So you have to.
Yeah, this one you actually have to dedicate your time.
You have to sit down and write everything because there are so many. I'm seeing Bezier plugin. I'm seeing CSS. I'm seeing Izu plugin. But this thing is powerful. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, whoa. Should I go learn this thing just small? Let me just learn small, a little bit. But if I'm using Webflow and co, I don't need all this one. So
no, you can use GSAP with Webflow.
Yeah.
Nobody dollar. You can actually use GSAP with Webflow.
Yeah. But if you see, I think there's this guy on what's his name? Was it on YouTube? I forgot his name. CSS something like that.
CSS tricks.
It's not CSS tricks. I don't know. I forgot. But there was this video about I saw someone animating a horse with CSS. I was just like, oh.
No, those people my question to them is, first of all, fam, who sent you? We did not ask for this knowledge. We did not want to know that it was possible.
And it was
you understand?
Because it's public.
You get like we did not want to know that this nonsense that you did is possible.
It's possible.
Honest to God, we did not want
Why
to
are you telling us?
We didn't care. Why are you putting us in trouble? Nobody asked for this shit.
And I thought so that the point is that you can just have a video, do a GIF, and boom, it has finished. But you started to do the whole thing cool. So
no. Wait. Like, here's not the thing. I don't know about performance issues.
Yeah.
But if you put a GIF on that thing, I'm rest assured it will cast.
Yeah. Serious.
It will cast. What I mean by it will cast is this: like a GIF of a horse, animated horse running, for example, it's probably going to be like 4 or 5 MB.
Ooh.
You understand?
For
a code-generated horse that is running is probably max 50 kilobytes.
Damn. Okay, so that's why. Okay, maybe that's why we use GSAP, because instead of using maybe like something that can have a lot of create a lot of load for the website.
Exactly.
You just use something like you use your basic CSS and code, mix it together with the GSAP plugin and everything, and create your animations and code and stuff like that. I mean, you will use the GSAP with your CSS, HTML and code, and just integrate it to the website so it does not cost extra load to the website and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I've stopped going to awards because I'm not like
my guy doesn't want to kill himself.
It's like imagine like one client. I don't think it's possible in Nigeria. Someone will just come, put to our awards website, just say okay. I just said, okay, if you meet our website, I said, okay, I can try. I can at least put something on the web. But if you don't say something like, I'll give you like 100K and 100. I said, this person that did this website, I'm sure the client is paying like 5K or 10K. Want to give me 100? I'm not doing shit.
Wait, 100K now, 100K dollars.
100,000 naira. I'm putting like that. Why they gave the main guy, the guy that did the website, then they gave the guy like $10,000 to do the website and everything.
It can't be $10,000.
Yeah, between maybe 5.
Nobody on awards. Those kind of sites that they do on awards, you can't get it for $10,000. You're looking at 30 to 40.
Oh, I was actually thinking they were going to say it was lower.
Lower. Like Guy, where do you think you are?
Ordinary brand identity itself is that amount.
Chris do on his own get like this. I will collect 20 from your hand for consultation. Just hello, how are you? Let's talk. Let's talk about your disease. 20
if you're going to Chris Do, you're not like a regular small business owner. You're like all those multinationals, Nike and Co. They're going to him. Obviously,
it's the same thing now.
You know, it's the Nigerian mentality. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's lower. I'm like, we need to step up. We need to start charging. But the thing is that the Nigerian market is too somehow. It was this even this logo thing. I tell you, I was saying, what's causing logo things? There's some people I know. How will I explain it? What they usually do is that there's this website that you can get AI generated logo. So they go to these websites, they type in this thing and code. You not charge like 10K. So what usually happens is I see when someone hears that you can do logo for 10K, they will now meet you that you have studied everything, you have studied typography, you have studied everything, you have done wordmark, you have done all those things cool. See, but that person you charge 10K, why are you not talking 250 or 150 for your own this thing? But you will not say, but you know me, I have all these mock-ups. I have all these things. Which he
doesn't understand the value of those things. But here's not the thing. Here's the interesting part. Yes, this is the point where the story gets very interesting. Yeah. There is a market for every price.
Yeah.
There is a market for every price.
Yeah.
You get there is the people that will pay you 150K for a logo. Their mindset is different from the person that will demand 10K.
10K. I get it.
Yeah. The designer that will work on 100 and 150K logo, his mindset is different from the designer that will work on the 10K logo. They're two extremely different people.
Yeah, I understand.
So if you encounter a client and he tells you, you're too expensive, like he will find the one that is his size.
His size.
No, it's the truth. And here's not the interesting part. Clients outgrow designers. Especially when the client is actually making money and it's becoming more successful. They now begin to see the need for professional services. And guess what now happens? They will now come to you.
Okay. I get it. I think you have told me this thing before. You told me this thing once before. Yeah. I think that will be the plan. So it's basically just placements to get those type of clients. That's basically networking and stuff like that. Like, okay, then be in front of this client that have this mindset that like people that will say, I like your word mark. Oh, I like this typography. I like the kerning. If I can't just say I like the kerning, I'm like, oh shit, thank God. So that those kerning. Yes, I've hit the jackpot. Like someone that will say, someone will say, make it pop. I say, what? What is make it pop? Make it pop.
Like the moment you start hearing make it pop, you just return the person's money. I say, you don't feel to understand what we are doing here.
Imagine
you think you are in Kumulu.
Imagine do the logo orange. Guy, that's you need to make it pop up. Like, why is it freaking orange? What do you want me to do? Yeah, it can't pop.
No. So that's why it's usually very important here to have some certain discussions with the client at the very beginning.
Yeah, that's very key.
So that because based on how you gather, you do your scope gathering, you do your research, you talk to your clients, you try and capture, you do lots of brainstorming with the clients before you even start designing. So even if the client does not know what he wants, you've already put him in a direction whereby when he sees what you've done, he's more likely to go with what you've done because both of you are on the same page. Do you get?
Yeah.
You get. So it's not about what's it called? So when I see back then when I still did logos, what I used to do was, I won't even call them all. I will not even do like a video call or anything. Everything's going to be text. But the moment you say, okay, I want a logo, I will not how much. Okay, so they say, okay, I want a logo. How much you bill me? I will just ignore that last part. I'm not interested in you. I will charge you, no problem. But I want to know what is. Tell me your business. What is your
what
business?
are you looking for? What do you
What are you
want?
looking for? What are you trying
What
to
are your
solve? What are you trying to
goals?
be? What are your goals? What are your vision? Share you understand.
Yeah.
And it's from those conversations, yeah, you now begin to ask them some kind of hard-hitting questions. You get, and they now start thinking about things that you've not really thought about before, but you brought up. At that point, you are consulting. You are consulting. Obviously, they're not going to pay you for that consulting distinction, but you are consulting.
You add it later in the invoice.
Yeah, of course. It will make its way back to the invoice. But at that point, you are consulting. And in that consultation period there, when you're busy asking them questions and diving deeper and trying to know or have like a better understanding of what the client does as a business and giving a suggestions, in the eyes of the client, you are building value. You are building value in the eyes of the client. So when you now, after all that has been said and done, you now say, okay, based on everything you said, yeah, you go over the talking points. This is what we discovered. This is what we've agreed on. Blah 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 blah. Now, based on everything you said, the first iteration for your logo design is going to take, say, 5 to 7 business days. You say, okay, this is the amount, 150K to 200,000. If he's going to protest, he will not say, what's it called? It's too expensive. He will say, sorry, this is above my budget. Now, there are those sentences mean two different things. One, too expensive means that he doesn't see the value
of what you are bringing.
In. Sentence number 2, he sees the value. He simply cannot afford it at the moment.
Okay.
Now you can now start negotiating. You can settle on, say, okay, maybe 150, 180, 120, 130, whatever share you get. But in the eyes of the client, yeah, now he fully understands what you are doing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He fully understands what you are doing. He will let you be creative. He's not going to interrupt or disturb you. Why is that? Because what's it called? Because you and the client are on the same page.
I understand now.
So I mean, like I said earlier, the client that is going to pay you 150K for a logo, and the client that is going to pay you
10K
for a logo, their mindsets are they're radically different.
Thanks for the lesson. Thanks for the TED talk.
Please. It's not a TED talk. This is just experience, man. Just things that have happened to me. Okay, let's see how this pans out now.
It's looking good now. It's looking good. The animation. Looking good. I mean, maybe later I'll learn this After Effects. That will be later, way later.
This is soft. I still need to work this intro, the logo animation, but let's leave that for now.
Let me just check awards. Let me just depress myself small a little bit. Let me just see what's going on. Good kids from France. Wow. Fastest way to play for you. There was this I'm just looking at one. There was this website that was done in Webflow. Do you know these people? Have you ever heard of the Sidemen? Have you heard of the
Sidemen? No.
KS. I've heard of KSI before.
KSI. Sounds familiar.
He's a musician. He's a YouTuber on YouTube or something like that. So their website was done by one agency with Webflow. When I look at the website, I was expecting like, this complex. When I saw it, I was just like, fine, just to learn this, I just to do it because it wasn't really that. It wasn't really that
It wasn't
complex.
really that deep or complex. You get
It was just like a store, but they did some. I knew why they paid it because the copywriting, everything, storyline, links to everything and co. I was just like, these people they did work.
Work was done.
As I just was if I just was a sideman, if KSS like calling me to do his website, I'll just tell him that I like a bit 40. Because someone that spent I think he spent like $1 million on just a necklace or something like
on what?
Of it. A necklace now, like $1 million, $1 million. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like,
so if it comes up to you now, you just demand that more, like you're paying $40K.
Yes, sir.
First of all, you chase that person away.
yeah, that's true.
You chase that person away. So I think another thing, I don't know. I think Chris had this talk on pricing strategy, and how to know when your pricing is sensible and when your pricing you should watch out. I think he gave this talk, and I don't really know much, but I'll try and see if I can get him to give that talk again.
It will be on YouTube, right?
It's not on YouTube. No, it wasn't on my platform. It wasn't on Overlay. It wasn't on Design Job Caster. I think he did it on Asa Cotier. Or he did it solo. Yeah, Praise Philemon.
Is it the one on brand strategy? Are we pricing?
Yeah, I know the one on the guy that taught brand strategy for SMEs.
I know Praise now.
Yeah. No, brand strategy and pricing are two different things. So don't.
Yeah, the pricing, like on Ashakoteri, we hosted one session on pricing.
Yes, but this was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Like last year.
Possibly last year. Possibly.
Like if it's Ashakoteri, I know the one you're talking about because I was the one who hosted it.
So
if it's that one, if that's the one with praise, because he talked about value, basically understanding that when you're not cheating, when you don't feel cheated, and the client still doesn't feel cheated, when there's that balance of value exchange. And it's just you take what works, what's fair for you, without you feeling like, oh, I could have charged better or whatever. Well, I mean, it's really an interesting class. Even Francis, this is our last session we had with Francis as well. He also talked about it, and it was really similar. Like, because it's not really cast in stone, and you have to determine what exactly works for you, that you feel okay with, and then the client also feels like, okay, this works. But it's not as if, just like what you mentioned, it's not as if all clients that they say that they can't afford something, it's not as if they don't understand your value. So listen out, just like you said, listen out for those words. Is this something that, okay, this person actually understands what I'm offering, and maybe they legit cannot afford it? Then what are their options? Well, at least it's on YouTube. If you check the Asha Kotari website, YouTube.
Oh, okay, I'll look it up then. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I know Chris should have a lot of those kind of things.
Praise. Better person.
This is good. Okay, so I'm going to restart my laptop now. I just downloaded Monterey.
What?
I downloaded this the Mac OS now.
Oh, okay. Monterey. Welcome. We've been waiting for you.
Like, so.
Wait, are you using like an M1?
No, I'm not. It's just like a regular. I think this is 2015. I'm not using M1 yet.
Ish.
Yeah.
But I mean, it should scale now. So
yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, man. Shit.
That's it now. M1 probably, God will help us next year. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
My brother, guy.
And I heard that M1 is very good. I was seeing you. I was like, the app will really kill it this year, but I'm just like, fun.
That
I saw
M1.
1.8. I was like, 1.8.
Not M1 Max. M1 Max is like the killer. The design, the work, like everybody has
After
tried
Effects, Premiere
MKB,
Pro.
he tried it. He used it to render his videos, and the thing took significantly shorter time than it did on the other computer. It was like, whoa, this is crazy. Nobody has given like bad reviews about that one.
And it's almost 1.5. No, you can get an M1, but 8 gig for like 900, 800, or like,
I don't want that one.
you want the one of 16 gig. You want the one of higher power here. Because guy, you want to get that laptop work. That 1.5 you will collect that for anybody.
Sweet.
Well, I wish it's true, but I always say that don't go and be the person that you will never use Premiere Pro, you never use After Effects, you just use for Figma. Don't go and buy the big, just buy what you need. Then later, if you want to do that one, you can scale up.
Like no balance. So some people they buy M1 Max to watch film. That is
that's it.
Fam. All those men with the. Oh, okay. This is dope. This is nice.
Is this the website you're talking about?
Yeah, and simple website. If you open each character, they have their own design and everything like that. Their social media links. Basically, like a landing page for them.
But
it's sweet.
It's very nice, actually.
Like if it's Webflow, someone gives me the job, I'm like, okay, I will try my best. I can get something close to this. You understand? There's not about those complex animation. It was like all those award sites now.
You just drop bad.
I'm seeing, like I was on awards, like the Awards Academy. I'm seeing some courses on Webflow, in the PSAP in Webflow, or something like that.
Man, that would be nice.
So I started looking out for art direction and motion design courses on Awards Academy, and one of the few things I'm proud of being able to do is being able to buy some of the courses myself. Because I did pirate it. I did not pirate it.
You're supporting the industry. Supporting the industry.
Yes, I am supporting the industry.
People have to get paid.
Number one. Number two, I thought about it that like the money they're asking for, especially if you actually pay during the period, you pay significantly less. You're paying like $25. Guy, you can afford this thing. Like $25 versus the money that you're going to use this to make. Guy, pay this thing. Don't worry.
Yeah. The investment is worth it.
Is worth it. Unlike Cinema 4D that will ask you $3,000.
It's not 4K.
Yes, my brother, almost 4K safe.
Wait. Hold
on. There's a technicality to the subbing. There's a technicality.
Wait. Subscription or buying outside. Wait. Hold on.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That there's a technicality to subbing. I don't really know the full gist of it. I know that they have an option to buy outright, but that outright is going to be freeze framed, because if you buy 24 now or 25 now. That is it. If you want to get R26, you have to pay an upgrade fee. Now you can rent Cinema 4D on a monthly basis. I think how much is it to rent? I can't remember. Whether it's $200 or $400 or $600, like a month or thereabouts. And I'm like, nope. No sir. It's come on, man.
Wait. Listen.
How much am I making? Yeah.
What's it used for? Is it like movie studios or stuff like that? Like who's the major?
Cinema 4D is used by just about everyone. Movie studios use it, game studios use it.
Okay.
It's just like Blender. It's a 3D software.
It's like Blender, but a little more like for the professionals and stuff like that.
I don't think I'll go as far as saying for the professionals. Because anything that Cinema 4D can do, Blender can do just as good, and in some cases, even better.
But if people are paying 4K for it, then that means it's doing something that the Blender is not doing. You get it?
I think so. Maybe I think.
Because
But the thing now is like Blender, for example, now is open source and it's independent. It's independent. It's for people who are into independent productions, single one-man army kind of thing. You get. Cinema 4D has way more tools. I don't know, man.
Okay, I'm seeing their monthly subscription. I think it's $62 a month. $62 a month.
62 a month.
Oh, this is euros. 61 euros per month. I don't know why it's euros or something.
So, fam, like.
Wait, that was the annual plan I was talking about. It's actually 103 euros. Like, if you want to do like bi-monthly, I'm like, oh boy, wahala. I'm not even seeing the outright buying. That means that.
No, the outright buying, they will hide it now because
okay,
that's not where their money is coming from.
Yeah.
That's not where their money is coming from.
But it's value now. It must be value. Maybe there's a whole value proposition or something. Well, because I feel that if you're paying almost $4,000 for this software, that means this software must be doing something
spectacular.
Maybe it's very what would I even say? Maybe it runs very well?
I think it's the nature. I think it's the nature of 3D softwares because if you look at some of the render engines that they use here, they're also just as expensive.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The render engines are just as expensive, and man, it just leaves you wondering that, man, where am I starting from, man?
Start with Blender, they move upward. Like
you understand.
That's why
most people just go with Blender and they just keep it real.
Yeah. I was even saying that, if you want to start this 3D thing and your system is that perfect, you can start with spline. Like just use spline to be pushing this thing. Then later,
we do your text ahead.
Then you cannot do because I just know that the plan if I have like to get a system to use Epic Games. Oh man, when I saw their presentation, I was just like,
oh wait, Epic Games now on Unreal
Engine. Yeah, Unreal Engine is crazy,
Shit.
but it needs a heavy system to run this. I'm like, I don't want to try to move away to my sister, but let me not try.
Don't see like if you're not running a custom rig, if you're not running a custom rig or an M1, forget about Unreal. Just use Unity and be happy, man. And Unity is not bad, guy. Forget Unity is not bad.
No, Unity is not a bad thing. It's not bad actually. Just learn the whole this thing and code. It's not that actually difficult. Just to learn.
So I want to animate the text. Or at least I want to add the text.
Hold on, I want to take a call.
Okay, sure. But man, what I'm saying so far is not bad. Hello, crash you, Lucy. Stop. All right, so let me save this. Then, so now for our text. So I think we'll still come back to, I don't know why Cinema 4D refused to, let's say Cinema 4D. So I don't know why this thing refused to render text. Well, that's a different twist for another day.
I mean, there was like a tagline, summer clothing or
Summer
something.
moment.
Yeah. You're the expert. You sort it out. Man, I don't even know how to say it because I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I think you should, like, what you can do, just as this week, like, this week will enter, so just get on YouTube, start consuming a lot of After Effects content, man. You really need to, because there's a, how do I put this now? There is a path I'm going for, right? There's a path I'm after, and I want a scenario whereby I'm just learning things that's going to be useful for me in the next 6 months to 1 year. You understand? After Effects is one of them. Cinema 4D is one of them. So I want to get my After Effects and my 3D motion game like really strong and tight. Then I'll now start diving into the metaverse little by little. That's what I want to do. So help me God. Let's see. Oh boy. Figma. Logo. All right, medium. Okay, so what's the font size on that? 163. So I'll just make this medium. So that's what the design dictates. Summertime madness. Yeah, summertime madness. Summertime
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to put like another frame that has the text, but you're just putting the text directly inside the frame.
Okay, so frames in After Effects they don't translate. It's a different thing altogether. It's not what you are calling frame here in After Effects. It's probably going to be called a pre-composition.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. I'm learning smart.
Pre-composition. So what I will do is I'll just right click here and I'll just pre-compose. Very straightforward, very simple.
And
then, so I just double click this to enter the pre-composition. And okay, it's already 20 seconds, so that's cool.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create like some kind of masking. I'm going to create some kind of masking. I don't want any stroke. Oh boy. Right. So that is fine. I don't want it to mask. So what I want to happen here is I'm going to create like an alpha matte. Right? So it's gonna act as a mask. So what I'm just going to do is, I'm just going to keep this simple. It's just going to There's a way you can animate the individual letters we were forgotten. This is person they follow tutorial. It's all lost, man. All lost.
Yeah, I think it's that. What always talking about is this School of Motion or something like that?
Everybody's School of Motion is a good place, but guy, like first of all, if you are trying to get full of motion content here of the books, that thing is like 50 gig.
Jeez, bro. 50.
I think it's like 50 gig. And that is just for After Effects. You get Cinema 4D is another beast. Illustrator is another beast. If you can do those 3 courses or more, guy, your game will change. You show me that your game will change. So let me see. Does this work? No, that's not work.
No, we'll get there. Everybody starts from somewhere. We'll get there. I will see how much the courses are like. Is it that expensive?
Huh?
No, I want to check the courses. Like, how much is it? When I'm seeing flexible payment, I'm just like, oh boy. When a website, when you're giving like a course, and you go there and someone saying, "Oh, flexible payment." Yeah, flexible. That means that this course is
like your ear just stands at attention, but it also means that
your $20 course. Like,
it also means that you pay through your nose. Flexible payment, okay.
It's flexible. I mean, they're like you pay monthly, like. Man, but that's also is the value. I'm sure people they will not even mind paying that money because they know that in the
end. That's the truth, my G. That's the truth, man.
Okay, man. And because you don't know where we can go, like this School of Motion, I'm sure if you the path to MoGraph. Okay, so they even have a free. They have some free courses. Wow.
Yeah, they do.
3 payments of 348. So it's like almost 1,000. Sheesh.
You see this senior you have.
And it costs 8 weeks. So the beginning is 8 weeks. Photoshop and Illustrator 8 weeks. Oh boy.
Let me see this.
And that's 2D. I'm not touching the 3D. Cinema 4D, 12 weeks.
How can I make this thing? How can I make this thing a lot more buttery? Because it's not really coming out the way I want it to. Offset.
I know a funny thing. With this way they have hyped this course, that if I can actually get money and pay for the course, you understand? And the certificate, put it to add my portfolio that yes, I finished this course complete. Everybody just say, thank you, bro.
You don't need the certificate. Let me tell you what, maybe it's different for a lot of people, but me, if I pay for a course, there's a fair chance that somewhere before I get to the middle, I'll stop attending the course. I will say that it's not being this. Because it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, at least for me, that's how I
learning and stuff. You already gone ahead of
I look at it. So no, it's not like I've gone ahead of the guy per se. It's just based on I'm not the kind of person that if you give me something, my first reaction will be to look for a manual. I'm not going to look for a manual, G.
Because you experiment, you try and break it like, okay, what does this one do? What does this one do? What does this one do?
Exactly.
What's wrong? No, we thank God. And that's one that because that was imagine compare 2021 to 2011, like in those days where internet was expensive, these things were not over popular. I'm sure those days, if you want to get your original and co, you have to pay through the nose, but now you can get it for free. YouTube, and then I say you have to be. Even though people say, the world is going to hell, I'm like, yeah, we know that one, but at least the world is still appreciate what you have, kind of. That's what has happened because I thought was imagine those days someone saying that you should do Figma. Okay, Figma at that time never exists. I do easy to shoot at that time to do apps, man. You were suffering. Imagine just to do apps. You do all those. You do the login screen. You do everything. You do it in Illustrator. Put those grids. You now use those buttons. You now do 8 points. Man, you now do typography. You now do all those Vogue grid lines. You do.
Oh
You now do all those
God.
smart animate. No, man, that was suffering. Thank God for Figma.
You think you see suffering, fam? You not see suffering, man, guy. You
That's
not see
suffering.
suffering. Do not pray. Do not pray to see suffering the way I've seen it. Back then, there was no flash drive. There was no flash drive. So what we would do? God. What we will do is that we will carry floppy disk, 3.5 megabytes. We'll start saving web pages. God almighty. We'll start saving web pages on floppy disk. Guy.
I remember one time there was this game. I don't know why it was Space Invaders or something like that. It was like on my mom's floppy disks. And
yeah.
And we put like in our system. I was like, and I checked this. I it was 1 MB. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, wow, I really stressed myself for like a 1 MB. But it's not that the game was not good. The game
wasn't bad. It was a decent game, at least for the time that we played it. Yeah, but my G.
I feel what it was around. I think it was 2010, 2009. That's where I noticed that everything changed. Storage got kind of cheaper. Because it was moving and popping. I was just like, So in the end, we thank God, now we have 2 terabytes, we have 5 terabytes, we have 10 terabytes. Now we're like, we want more, we want to consume more. In those days,
when are the consumer go?
We don't know.
No. Explain. When are the consumer go? Where do you know you are consuming this thing?
Metaverse is coming, so you have to store your VR files now. Don't you know?
I beg. No, yeah, what?
Imagine that time where Excel, I think 1 gig was 1,000. I used to get it 200 MB. Imagine someone saying, I'm like
200 MB, 1,000 guy.
Remember those days now? 1,000 was 200 MB.
Did you do that?
Those is it cheats?
Cheats and hacks.
I did for LTL.
It's all so from my hand.
Yeah.
It's all so far in my hand.
No, funny too. That MTech data chip was actually very funny. That was very funny. You know where that thing stopped. Someone went on Twitter, tagged MTech Nigeria, now posted everything. MTech that got smart. They knew that those Ireland they were posting those cheats, so they were not infiltrating Ireland. So anytime someone posted a new cheat or this thing, MTech will now block it. So cheats was not that time. Cheat was scarce. Before those, everybody was doing cheats. Everybody was paying for data. Everybody was flexing. But that guy, I think why did the guy cast? I think he said that they did not give him the thing, so he was not vexing. He now said, "MTN."
Now went to go and cast. She see Nigerians.
Okay, what kind of but now that's what saying now that everybody it's in has passed. Now everybody's looking at it. You what have you done? God help us. I think that it was conditional. People were actually doing that stuff. Nowadays, I don't really even look for cheat. I just say, well, data is not really that.
Nobody, you get like data is not even expensive now. So like, it doesn't even make sense for you to now cheat.
To cheat, you don't really need it. But I'm sure people still cheat. But those ones are all those hackers, those ones that they're like, I want to pay for this thing. I'll find a way.
Like when you look at it, don't you really look at it like alaye? Guys, 2K, man. You're not one of those that are busy. You're not one of those that are always asking their boyfriends for urgent 2K. Like, it's just 2K. Just
2K, bro. Just close your eye. Just pay it.
Don't disgrace your gender, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God.
I'm pretty confident that this is not. No, that's not good. I'm just trying to figure out whether I'm getting the alignment right. Yeah, I'm not getting the alignment right.
Oh, okay.
I'm most definitely not getting the alignment right. Okay, so So what I can probably do for this one is, okay, I think, no, this one is correct. Okay, it's not correct. Far from correct, actually.
Well, wait, Mr. Leslie, wait. During that time before
Yes.
Figma, what were people using to do all those smart animate, all those prototyping and code? What were they using? What was the tool?
There were other tools back then.
Were they using GIFs?
No. People were using After Effects, but there were other tools back then, to be honest.
Well, no. No.
There were other tools back then. And let me see. Okay. There were other tools back then. It's just that some of those tools were bots. I know that Adobe bought Adobe bought one. Google bought like 3 or 4 thereabouts, but they bought a bunch.
Okay, so they can use it for their own in-house projects and everything.
Not necessarily for their in-house projects. I think they were. No, that's not the best idea. But we'll stop here.
Because looking at Google, they would have started selling it to us, and they were saying, they'll make it free.
No,
they'll not start consuming our data.
Back then, when Google still had sense, Google will acquire companies just so that other people can use it for free.
Now they don't have sense again.
I don't know about now, but that was the jack back then.
Yeah. I think now what I'm hearing now, this Facebook metaverse, I think someone like a company that was named Meta, that whether Facebook was saying that they want to collect their name.
Yeah. Some Facebook. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. But I was like, if Facebook offered me like 50 million to change my name, I'm like, yeah, I'm changing my name. Why am I stressed? Change my name. But I'm sure Facebook just say, Facebook get like, let me say, I take like 100K. I believe I can say 100.
I think the problem is that those guys, they don't want to pay now. That's the big corpus thing. They want to use power to overshadow the smaller guys because they can. I don't think it's
yeah, obviously they can. Either way. But those are them. Okay. We want to use like the meta domain and everything and co. I think you would have, they call user research and co like that you use and check. Okay, what other thing can we use?
No, it's not like they knew. They knew
before they were going.
They just decided to go ahead anyways. They didn't care.
Well,
I know they'll call it FacebookMeta.com.
I doubt it.
Or FaceMeta.com. You give me them ideas.
I doubt it.
Because that meta.com, well, they might get it sharp, but the way it's going, I'm just like, I just say, just drop like 100 million. If I buy the company, just buy the company outside. Just drop the 100 million.
Change their name on apps now.
So let's stop here. I think you guys have really, you guys have tried. Man, no lie. It's not easy, man. Shit, my gen just went off.
Damn. Sorry.
It just went off. Well, but it's fine. Thank you guys so much. We will be seeing. Let's meet next week Friday. All things being equal. Take care. Try and look at After Effects this week and try and see if we can come up with something.
Okay, so hopefully it doesn't crash.
Hopefully, man. Just real hopefully.